Disclaimer. All topics in this video are alleged and allegedly, and they are strictly for entertainment purposes only.
Hey, everybody, do watch you. When you've been doing your post about me, great job.
Hey, it's me, Jay Evans, the voice of the people, and it looks like Tim, a regular hips, double wide trailer hips, Norman, has been sentenced to life in prison. Now, we're going to get into two responses from Tim, but TMZ has verified, and y'all know TMZ know everything. I don't know who they got on their payroll, baby, but they work harder for their money than Donna Summer. He was found guilty of the murder for hire plot of his 21-year-old nephew, Andre. Now, this was back in 2016. Now, Meatloaf-shaped hips Norman posted this February 23rd. On his Instagram, he said, "Thank you all for the prayers. I'm still in disbelief. The feds know 100% I did not do those insurance policies. But the jury didn't get to hear that. And not one person got on the stand and said that I told them to hurt my nephew. They destroyed my name and image so you guys wouldn't search for the truth." Hungry Hippo Hips. These people laid out a whole case against you and pretty much just sold it up like a broken jacket that needed stitching. They just sold it up. So do y'all believe that Tim is telling the truth? Well, I got another post. This was actually posted on his same Instagram last year, February 19th of 2022. Now, it magically got deleted, but you know Jay Evans loves keeping a screenshot, baby. This ain't back in the day when we had Nokia phones with the snake game and that's all we could play and it wasn't touchscreen. No, baby, we will screenshot some shit down to the ground. Now, a regular hips Norman said in this post that he had been sitting in the same room for 18 months, no visits, his mother wasn't allowed to come, he asked for a bond, it got denied, then he went on to say they have no murderer, no gun, no phone conversation, no text messages, and on top of all of that, he went on to then say Drake gets into a shootout with other people shot there on 3/14 day 2016 and they say it's all my fault because of some he say. It took them almost 5 years to find a person to say something about me. No new evidence, no new nothing, just someone's statement. This still isn't strange to you? No, hips. Is it strange to you? Because you were the one that's found guilty. So what do y'all think of this about Tim Norman? Now, you know, a lot of people, when they commit a crime, they don't like to admit to it. That's a whole lot to deal with and handle. To me, I would just say, if you did it, it's just best to say you did it because you've already been found guilty. I just really feel like it's a lot for his mother to deal with. I don't even know how a person will be able to handle that because it's still your child, but the fact that it was your own grandson that he murdered, that's a whole lot to deal with. So more than anyone, I think my heart goes out to Miss Robbie, but he has been found guilty. He is sentenced to life. Him and his hips will be in the big house for life, making license plates, running from the other inmates, trying to dance with his hips and throw jello pudding in his hips. It's just a lot, y'all. So, y'all, it's a crazy situation. So, I just had to bring y'all that. So, alright. Get caught up on my Divas of Music interview segment. Take a look at the legendary divas I've interviewed.
Want to learn how to dance, anything, and you need somebody to be patient with you, this is who you call.
Who would you want to play you in a biopic of your life story?
Oh my God, I have never been asked this question. Oh my God.
Not that type of group that was put together. Okay, we put ourselves together. So therefore, that puts a different kind of seal on your relationship. Or
New Editions manager Brooke Payne as well. So we talk about that in the book, like what happened with our journey with Brooke Payne.
Was right. It was the right, our approach to it was correct. But with Get Out, the content was, my girlfriend needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. My auntie needed to hear that. Shanika down the street needed to hear like that. That's when I was like, because every time I sang it, it was like.
Thank you.
You know that organ is Donny Hathaway.
No, my gosh.
That's
what?
Donny Hathaway. Yep. Because he was on Atlantic with Aretha and he played on a lot of her stuff.
Oh my
That's Donny
gosh.
Hathaway. That's Donny.
You are a genius with your history here, Jay. You're giving me life right now today. I love this. Thank you.